What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. I believe we're in Hartford, Connecticut. I could be wrong. I rushed myself, so I didn't take a second to look at... Fuck. Sup, Focus? Sup, Logan? You're not first, from what I know. Sup, JJ Hunt? Sup, Jack? You definitely are not first, Brandon. I'll say that. I don't even know where we are, because I didn't see what's on the screen, because I'm a fucking retard. But we're going to start things off with a match that could highly affect...
fan favorite, taking on some tough competition.
I can't wait.
We're going to start off with a match that could highly affect Money in the Bank. The Intercontinental Champion Josh Dynamite goes one-on-one with Adam Smith. If Adam Smith is victorious tonight, he gets added to the IC title match at Money in the Bank. Who's facing Prankster Money in the Bank? That would be Hades, of all people. Yeah, even I'm surprised with that. But if Adam Smith can win this matchup tonight, he'll be added to the match between Josh Dynamite and The Beast for the Intercontinental title at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view this Sunday. That's gonna be fun. What's up, Jaden? I got a full week of things to do, so I'm happy about that. You're playing Black Ops 3 right now? Cool, cool. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Josh Dynamite. Remember, Adam Smith to beat the Beast, so if he does not win this, I think he'll probably be next challenger.
Do you think the motivation is
You realize that the reason this match exists, Jack, is because not only did he defeat the Beast last week, but he laid out Josh Dynamite. That's the reason why this match exists. Me and Freaking should be matching tonight. We'll have to see. I was playing Fortnite until my notifications went off. So there you go. So we have heat in our house again, but I'm keeping this heater in my room. I don't care. This is my warm spot. I like this warm room. It's comfortable. I don't know what exactly I was going for there, but okay. And his opponent, Adam Smith. Oh my God! I have my figure, and it looks like it looks like Sin Cara is wiping the sweat off of his mask. But here we go, Adam Smith. He is a former United States champion. He's looking to win the IC title. Obviously, all former. Yes, that would be correct. That would be correct, Brendan, as I announced that already. So, yeah, it's obviously obvious if I had already announced that on Velocity. What's up, Bill? So, don't act like you're too special by calling that out. I was actually going to talk about that in a second, so thank you for bringing that up. Tonight, it's going to be Charles Bailey, Goldberg, Fireman, and Seth Ranks. The four men representing Raw for Money in the Bank. And it will be, since Charles Bailey is the hardcore champion, I figured, why not put the title on the hardcore title on the line? So that's going to be tonight. Who's in the SmackDown Money in the Bank? That would be Brandon Johnson, Dynamic Smith, Adam Cole, and Dank One. Which is funny, so we have Fireman on for Raw and Dank One for SmackDown when it comes to relatively new custom superstars. But here we go, look at Josh! Josh does not want to have to defend his title in a triple threat, and he is just showing that tonight. And look at this, the hard-on aggression of... You want Adam Cole to be Money in the Bank? That'd be interesting to watch, wouldn't it? And stomping at him, and a punch by Adam Smith. Making my way downtown, my wife's stolen kids. I want to jump off a bridge. Good Lord. And it rolls through. What a German suplex. Who is crazy here, Brandon? You keep referencing this. Can I take from after SmackDown until Extreme Rules? That's next year. You want to take an entire year break?
He lands a
Why?
forearm.
Why an entire year? Like, I'm not even sure if we're still going to be in 2K19 at that point. Man, crazy, I need my weed. What? And a sit-out tombstone pile driver and stomping at Josh Dynamite. Gonna get... No, not an entire year. I meant the next pay-per-view. Okay, that's more reasonable. You said Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules is not until next year. an uppercut.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't
Gets
look good,
him
Corey.
up. And Josh taking Adam Smith with a stun gun, lays him out onto the mat. And now look at this, and what the hell? That's a bit of an ankle lock here. 2K made Fortnite. I'm sure they did. Who's next? Sorry, it's fine. No, I understand where you got that from because that's the actual WWE. I don't base it off actual WWE. This is getting further and further from actual WWE as we speak, which in my opinion is a good thing. But still, look at us stomping at him. I'm not even gonna try to imagine that. And then look at Adam Smith just beating down onto Josh Dynamite and. Look at this, and it's going right after the fingers, and the double knees into the back of the Intercontinental Champion. You gotta imagine the Beast back there hoping Josh can win this matchup, because the Beast has a bad, well, the Beast doesn't have a bad history with triple threats, but he'd much rather have an opportunity one-on-one for the IC title. I'm referring to Cordell. Why is it because Cordell doesn't have crazy hair. Where in his hair does that say crazy? And now look at this, Adam Smith with the regal flex to Josh, but his feet are on the rope. It's called WWE Episode 19. That sounds hilarious.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
My cuz is sitting in my face smacking some french fries, and he is getting annoying. Sounds fun. Oh, funny story. So my mom found this thing on found this person on Facebook who was asking about the WWE Network, and my mom was talking to him, Zep Barrington, and it was funny because she started talking, and she was like, "Lord Cordell loses. I would get my revenge for exposing Brandon. Just because Cordell loses doesn't mean you win." There are 6 other people in this match. I think you seem to get out of that. But to continue my story, so my mom was like talking to this woman, and she's like, wait, you have the WWE Network? It's like, no, my son does a watch party. And I guess she went to see it, and she's like, your son is AlexsUniverse? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, he has a bit of a potty mouth. I don't let my son watch him. How old your son? 7. That's when I have 7-year-olds in the chat. And then Big Enziguri in the corner to Josh. But yeah, that was a short story, very brimmed down, but that was pretty funny. And a kick out after 2. And look at Adam Smith, he's just showing off, but if I were him, I'd actually try to win. No, you're not, because she said I don't allow him to watch it, which means you wouldn't be allowed to watch this. Pump handle, inverted STO! To the Intercontinental Champion, 2, 3, and there you go! Adam Smith is going to Money in the Bank. I like that your mom lets you swear. There you go. And there you go, Adam Smith going to Money in the Bank. And look at Josh. Anyways, if I do outlast my 700 opponents would be... What do you mean outlast? You're acting like you have to beat all 7 of them.
And this I love. This I absolutely
Again, they say they don't allow them to watch me anymore. Hence, they're not here. So any joke you try to make is probably not plausible. But Josh shaking the hand of Adam Smith, but at Money in the Bank, Adam Smith, Josh Dynamite, and the Beast. None of it is a triple threat match. Shades of me and Skullcrusher from Fastlane. Not at all. Because the difference between Skullcrusher and you and this was that neither of them were even in the match originally. Where in this case, the champion fought and defeated and if the champion lost, the person who beat him would be in the match. So not really. Also, out of all the things you could have referenced, you probably chose the most unusable. Let me think about this. The least understandable feud ever. I still don't understand why that feud exists. But here we go. Here comes the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kairi Sane. That's only true because I referenced you as Brandon 2.0. I still don't understand that. I still don't understand this whole Brandon 2.0 shit, but okay. Kairi Sane making her way to the ring. She is going to be facing off against Lana at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view with the title on the line. Just a bit of a preview here. She's going to get herself a bit of a warm-up match against Paige here. Yes, really, Logan. But Kairi Sane winning an 8-woman battle royal, which Jack always demands stuff, and I've always been always wants breaks when he doesn't want to. Not really, Brandon. That does not sound familiar at all. Erica, that doesn't sound familiar at all whatsoever. Brandon. Like, I literally cannot refer. What's up, Dean Ambrose?
Here on Monday Night Raw, look who's in.
And her opponent, Paige. It's been a while since Paige has been in ring action here in AEW. It's nice to see that she's still doing whatever with her career.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
But here we go. We're going to see Lana in action later on tonight, so I'm sure Lana will be watching this match, but I'm sure Kairi Sane will be watching Lana's match. This is the first time I've ever put 2 women's matches in one night, at least on an episode of Raw or SmackDown.
Revolutionized the game since that very night. And it was that night where we began the transformation from the...
Here we go, Kairi Sane, Paige. What's up, Mr. Deadcat? This matchup officially underway.
You can feel the
and look at Paige taking Kairi quickly with the suplex. Up, Charles. Only a 1 count.
Way too early. Snap suplex.
You do indeed have a match tonight, Charles. And now, bionic elbow to Kairi Sane, and Paige is going down on the #1 contender for the Royal Women's title. Am I playing? You tell me, Jaden. Am I playing? Does it look like I'm playing? Kick to the back. Has Money in the Bank happened yet? No, Money in the Bank has not happened yet. Fireman's carry. Kairi, the forearm. Second forearm. Third forearm. And a kick. Bouncing off the ropes. No! Into the blockbuster. Hell yes. What indicates you that I'm playing? That you're saying hell yes as if you're guaranteed, like you're so confident that I'm playing, because I'm not playing. I'm actually not playing, so I need to know where you're inferring this. If I was playing, you'd see the entire works of everything but the blank screen. And now Paige gonna send Kairi gonna send Paige to her feet in a forearm. Drop kick takes her down. Kairi has had quite a start to her career, defeating Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, and now winning a battle royal. There would be a health bar on the bottom, stupid. There you go. Look, man, I do not know. Now you know. I think the song Nobody Likes Me is a song I can relate to. I really don't think you do. I really don't think you can relate to that song at all whatsoever, Brandon. Because I bet you only relate to it simply because of the title. Or quote-unquote relate to it. They're just laying out Paige and stomping at her. What's Kairi gonna do here? See when you come back, Charles? Stomping her down. I have a stray baby knocking on my door. No, you don't. And I look at Kairi as she's yanking at the arm of Paige. You have a good channel? Cool. And then look at Kairi just showing off here, monologuing the Paige, but that's not going to win you the match. Not straight, but still a baby. No. I don't even care if that's a joke or not. No. And now the chin lock onto Paige. Kairi trying to wear her opposition down. But Paige battling through with a couple of elbows to Kairi. And a forearm takes her down and gets her up now. And Paige, what's she gonna do here? Taking Kairi Sane with a fall-away slam. My cousin said you have a good channel, Coco. Who won money in the bank on Raw? No one. No one has won Money in the Bank on Raw.
Look at that power, Byron.
Well, actually, we've had several winners come from Raw.
Look at this. She can do
We've had 2 out of our 3 winners come from Raw.
What an amazing
Brock Lesnar
stretch.
last year, and then 2 years ago, and Patrick Bryan. The first Money in the Bank was actually a SmackDown superstar, and at the time, Broken Gore. And oh, Kairi Sane with the no! What a move to Paige. Lays her out. And Kairi going into the ring, and now I think she's gonna climb up onto the top rope. And here we go. Insane elbow to Paige. In the pin is the set. 2, 3, and she does it. Kairi Sane is victorious here tonight.
These ladies put on
But
quite
there
a show.
you
Here's
have
another
it.
gander.
Kairi Sane picking up the win tonight over Paige. Gaining some momentum heading into our Raw Women's title match come this Sunday.
I can watch highlights.
We're gonna have to see if Kairi Sane can maybe win her first women's title within just about a month of her career. My good, but there you go, that insane elbow to Paige, and that was enough to give her the win tonight. Here is your winner, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane, congratulations to her.
Fourth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
And that'll do it here for this
There
one-on-one
you
match.
go.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live
Kairi looks
crowd
so
appears to have
uninterested.
enjoyed it.
That's like not even joking. Like between the motions, she looks so uninterested. But there you go.
Get ready for our 6-man tag team matchup. It's
6-man tag team action. The AEW champion Leighton going up, teaming up with Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. Gonna be going up against the Shields. Of course, including the best in the world champion Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Seems to be an internal. I told my cousin you do not really play Fortnite, but he still wants me to ask you, do you want to play? Probably not. But it seems to be a mini rivalry between the 2 world champions. The AEW champ, who's going to be facing Bruce Mitchell come this Sunday, and the best in the world champion is going to be facing Chris Awesome come this Sunday. So we're going to see quite the match tonight. The 6-man tag. The Shield have been kind of going up. Do you like the name Slade? It seems like a awkward name. Following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first. He is the AUW champion, Leighton. Leighton making his way to the ring.
Introducing first, from New Orleans.
This is going to be quite the 6-man tag. I can almost guarantee you someone, one of these 6-men. This is just going to be the Shield and 6-man tag team action for the first time in a little while.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Leighton won his inaugural AEW championship back at Vengeance. Yes, Vengeance. That's We get Titans Pack tomorrow as soon as midnight strikes. I am literally staying up till midnight to get it, to get the Titans Pack. And their tag team partners, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth! Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, accompanied by Little Jimmy. Making their way to the ring, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth. They are former Raw Tag Team Champions. We're going to try to get to their past glory, and maybe Little Jimmy can maybe be an aspect for that. You never know.
Who doesn't have a Little Jimmy? Come on, man. He looks great tonight. Are you kidding me? No? You need to see a professional, Saxton. R-Truth and Kofi Kingston have an incredible chemistry.
That was a nice glitch. But here, will EC3 go to Raw or SmackDown? I have no idea at this point. All I know is that Bobby Lashley is on Raw. And their opponents, the AEW, the Best in the World Champion, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. The Shield. Welcome back, Jack. But the Shield, they are making their way to the ring, and you can tell, you can feel their presence. Can EC3 go to SmackDown? I'm thinking about it. I was gonna ask you guys what you would preference for them to go to. So this is actually a good time to say that. I'm gonna let you guys kind of give me a little bit of inspiration on where I should put EC3 and the War Raiders. EC3 and War Raiders, of course, can be in separate brands, but I just need to know. The gimmick is EC4. Nope.
In WWE.
You are absolutely right, Corey.
Ambrose getting ready for his rematch against Chris Awesome coming this Sunday, but both on SmackDown. I think I said my issues with putting the War Raiders, either way, and they're getting lost in the tag division, but I'm thinking about which war they'd be more likely to last. Yep. What's up, Foco? Ay. Here we go, six-man tag team action. Leighton and Dean Ambrose starting things off. The two world champions, the two cross-brand world champions going at it here. And look at Leighton looking for the elimination, the win early on.
Of three can really coexist.
Dean Ambrose throws through Schoolboy. Leighton, and now Dean Ambrose able to catch him.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
And a snapmare takedown. Kick to the back of Leighton. Connect. Tags in Seth Rollins. Welcome. See when you come back, Logan. Does Titan Pack come out tomorrow? Yes, it does. EC3 and War Raiders should go on SmackDown because there's more creation items on SmackDown that War Raiders could put over. What do you mean, put over? We're literally just using the War Raiders to put people over? Since when is that how I do things? What's up, Joseph? Wait. So you're simply saying, put the War Raiders on SmackDown so that they can put over custom teams. That doesn't sound right at all whatsoever. I'll think about where I'm putting them.
For the second time now.
Gonna get Leighton up on his feet. What's up, Joseph? In the corner, running forearm takes him down. The Shield have been doing pretty okay at isolating the AEW champion. Leighton gonna get Seth Rollins up onto his feet. Rollins, though, Irish Whip takes Leighton onto the ring apron. A punch takes him to ringside.
When the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose.
And up onto his feet.
Took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told,
and look at Seth Rollins with the snake eyes to Leighton against the steel step.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
And now Northern Light suplex takes down the champion. Kick to the back.
We always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members.
My new gimmick can be a nickel. No, it cannot. Please, I worked hard to find these two to give me a gimmick. No. On the game, how is the WWE champ? What do you mean, how is the WWE champ? And the WWE champ is non-existent, actually, as we don't have a WWE champ.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the
now
Hardy
since
Boys returned to
to, when does the Rising Stars come out? I have literally no idea at the moment. Later he's crawling, tags in R-Truth, here we go. Final sidesteps the bicycle kick. Seth Rollins gonna Irish whip. R-Truth in the corner, tags in Dean Ambrose. Snapmare takedown, big boot by the Lunatic Fringe, getting him up onto his feet. Irish whips R-Truth back into the corner, running for him, and a bit of a miss. Tags in Roman Reigns now, and look at this, bouncing off the ropes, here we go. Takes him in the side slam, reverse DDT combination. The Shield are just using all they can against R-Truth, and a headbutt by the big dog. Oh my god, okay then, just give me a Sting gimmick, not completely copied. I don't understand, do you think I'm actually going to pull segments as if you're these characters? Like, do you think I'm going to put segments of you doing weird things like Sting would do? Is that what's in your mindset? R-Truth, sit out, face buster to the former United States champion. Stomping on the back of the neck, gonna drop the knee onto the skull of Roman Reigns. Roman slides, steps out of the way of the stomp, Irish whip into the corner. Tags Seth Rollins in now. It just takes the arms, and then axe handle to the arm by Seth Rollins. And oh, what a back, what a heel kick by R-Truth. Takes down Seth Rollins. Kick to the back.
It's clearly a glitch in the system or a
gets him up, R-Truth, Irish whipping Seth Rollins in the corner. Clothesline takes him down. Elbow drop connecting.
Return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Flattens him with a clothesline.
An lie detector into the pin.
It's heating up now.
1, 2, kicks up. My current streak is 5-0.
And that's exactly what we are seeing.
My current streak 5-0. Is it a losing or winning streak? Yes. I'm assuming losing because you love talking about the negatives, Jack.
And a quick pin attempt by R-Truth.
1, 2, and Rollins kicks out after 2. Because Jack, you're the most negative superstar I've ever met. All you talk about is the negatives, and you only thing you plan on doing is, instead of bettering yourself, you plan on changing your gimmick or quitting completely. Tags in Kofi Kingston and Seth trying to get the tag, but Kofi not gonna let that happen. Drop kick to the side of the head. Now just dragging Seth Rollins. And look at Kofi Kingston just launching down Seth Rollins. And Rollins climbing up onto the ring apron.
Just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
He took an incredible pounding.
And Kofi the punch takes Rollins to ringside.
His drop kick finds the mark.
Kofi gonna get Seth up onto his feet, but Seth Rollins just shoves him back. No, jumping knee strike to Kofi. Stomping at him, gonna get him up onto his feet. Step eclipse and going into the ring. Thank you for liking and sharing this stream within the matter of 2 seconds. I can't believe someone can share a stream within 2 seconds of arrival. It's like record breaking. It's amazing. And the kick, super kick, and he's gonna kick Kofi Kingston, Revolution knee strike. Lays him out cold into the pin. 1, 2. No, can't wait to my WWE title shot. Good luck to you, Clips. Good luck to you on that one. And tags in the best in the world champion. How you doing, Alex? I'm doing okay. I feel kind of like shit today. I don't know why. And Dean Ambrose, oh my goodness, and now punch beating down on Kofi Kingston. And now Kofi, I think he's trying to get a tag to Leighton. I want to take a break after SmackDown until SummerSlam. Why do you want to do that, Jack?
We may have discovered his favorite move.
And Kofi Irish strips Ambrose onto the apron.
Back in from the apron.
And now lifts him up, and a suplex takes him down.
Given how impactful that move has been at. Look at Kofi Kingston.
And now bouncing off the ropes. Here we go. Kofi Kingston with the boom drop. Well, don't count your chickens until they hatch, Eclipse. Brandon, you're acting as if you're the only person qualified towards winning the Money in the Bank ladder. Me and his Eclipse are mods on a different channel called Kai with a voice. Cool. And Kofi going after the arm of Ambrose. And Dean going off to the ring apron. Kofi But Dean Ambrose Irish rips Kofi Kingston in the ring, and sidesteps the forearm into a super kick. Ambrose though forearm, and Kofi Kingston Irish whip takes Ambrose in the corner. Here we go, and Kofi just punching down onto Dean Ambrose here, rolls through, uppercut takes him down. Here we go, stomping at him, and Kofi Kingston alley-oop, bomb, connecting.
That might be it.
Trying to crawl to his other Shield members, but Kofi just stomping on the back of the neck. And here we go, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston looking to finish the end. Trouble in Paradise.
Can he finish the job?
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
Him away from the ropes, and Kofi Kingston going for the pin to pick up the win against the best, pin the best in the world champion. But Roman Reigns breaks it up. What's the most cringiest team in AEW, counting NWO and X Cole? Cringiest team. Probably the Brandon Johnson MB team. That was pretty cringy, I tell you that. Oh, hi, Mark.
There are family trios like the Guerreros,
and Kofi gonna tag.
Kofi,
no, I guess he isn't gonna make a tag. I thought he was gonna make a tag there. Kofi Kingston, look at this, taking Dean Ambrose and just launches him down.
Generation X.
Twice as nice. In comes our
tags R-Truth back into the matchup.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups.
They're stopping right at the back of the arm.
Talking more about factions.
And an elbow drop connects onto Dean.
The Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some
single leg camel clutch locked in onto the lunatic fringe. Is he gonna tap out here? No. Dean Ambrose stays in it. Irish whips him in the corner. I have Josh blocked and I want to unblock him, but I cannot. I don't know what to tell you. Snapmare takedown and a big boot by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, the only superstar, the only member of the Shield to never win the World Championship. Oh, here we go. R-Truth busted open up the Superman punch, but this does not look like it's gonna be pretty. They got him up. The Shield climbing up. Oh Lord, avalanche, triple power bomb to the Truth. To R-Truth into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Shield are victorious here tonight. There you go, lads.
That match is worth another look. Here we go. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
But both sides putting on whatever they could. Here are your winners. Why is there a generic winning in change? The Universal World Champion Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. I thought I said a trio victory for these three. I guess I was wrong. I'll have to fix that after the stream, won't I?
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Popcorn's good, though. Okay, now that was awkward.
When we return, it's a battle
up next, it's D-Generation X going up against the Rusev Day. DX getting up for going up for the rematch against Power and Glory at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view come this Sunday. They're going to get one more chance to get prepared, and of course they're going to have Stephanie McMahon in their corner. Rusev Day will not be accompanied by the Raw Women's Champion, as she is getting ready for her match within a little bit after this. My team with MB was cringy, but at least we were undefeated for a while. Not really. Winning 2 matches, not undefeated. You didn't win many matches, Brendan. You like Leo Rush. Following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the Generation X. Well, I do remember me and MB beating Destruction I don't know who this destruction is. You're so sad of winning matches. You can't even make up a proper team. You can't even think of an actual team that you beat, and you have to make something up like destruction. That's weird. I was referring to Boaz and James. Yeah, destruction. You must have a bit of a typo, huh? Stephanie should beat Lana after Kiari Sane. No. That's not happening. Stephanie McMahon never was and never will be an active superstar in AEW. So don't even look forward to it.
What day is
today? That's right.
Sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen.
Today is Rusev Day. And their opponents, Double Galleon Brute Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day. Who thought it was funny that Drake might have peed his pants like that? I thought it was gross. He should have made Big Show pee. He really shouldn't have. I think the fact that anyone peed is gross. Isn't that team dead? Nope. What's up, Gabriel? I love how I love how you find it gross that Drake Maverick peed, but you find it more better if he made Big Show pee. The less realistic thing that happened. Isn't Rusev Day dead? It really isn't. They did break up on SmackDown 1000. Oh! This is not WWE, is it? This is AEW, where the things on actual WWE barely, if ever, affect actual events in AEW. What did you know? What do you know?
And you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
And going right after the arm. Put a running forearm to Aiden English. Come up and Aiden English with a knee lift takes down Shawn Michaels. Jamming his head down into the mat. Just tipping the hat. Stomping onto Shawn Michaels. And a second stomp, gonna stomp right onto the back of the arm. I think a midget making a giant pee, wouldn't that be funny? It really wouldn't. Maybe a little, but it would be revenge. It really wouldn't. It wouldn't be funny at all. That would be plain gross. And again, unrealistic. I found it more realistic that he made that the giant made Drake pee. I don't think it was any funnier, but my point is proven enough. Now, let's not talk about it. The suplex and Shawn trying to crawl over to Triple H, but Aiden English not going to allow that to happen. DX, though, they are fighting for the Raw Tag titles against Power and Glory this Sunday. A boot to Aiden English and a shot now just dragging Aiden English across the ring. Snapmare takedown, kick to the back.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring.
Getting Aiden English up.
Tag to be considered legal,
and it wasn't SmackDown 1008 when they broke up. It was October 28th. Search it up, Brandon.
Must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
And Shawn Michaels takes down Rusev. Rusev is a former United States champion. And that shot to tag in Triple H.
For many years,
Not
members
the
of the
Rusev.
WWE Universe
And
and
Triple
the
just
WWE
plowing
locker room have
down
felt
on the
that
Bulgarian
tag team
Brute now,
matches
just a
should
stomp
have
to the
two
ribs.
referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the
Here
other
we
is
go.
located out on the floor, making sure teams
Now,
follow the rules
the
and do
crossed
not engage
armbar
in
locked in onto
potentially
Rusev
damaging
here.
behavior.
Alex, I think we know DX is fighting
Something
Sheamus and Drew
perhaps the
McIntyre
mystery
for the
man
Raw
might
Tag
consider.
titles at this point. No need to bring it up again.
Yeah, I'm not so sure
How
he
about
had
the
a
many
fully
times
locked
that you
in.
bring that you unnecessarily bring up the fact that you're in the Money in the Bank ladder match, Brandon? Would you do? Maybe not as I brought it up only once. I think I brought it up twice. Once when they before the match, and right at this moment.
Talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it
I'm
on
not as
occasion,
obnoxious
but
as
I think it's
Michael
best
Cole
to let the
repeatedly
superstars be
repeating that.
responsible for
Repeatedly
themselves.
repeating that.
And the appointed
What is
official for the
6'10",
match
18?
needs to
Sup,
do the
Cordell?
job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to
Speaking
ask.
of,
The force on that impact
Shawn
was unreal,
Triple H
guys.
just showing
Dropped by a
off here.
clothesline.
Gonna get Rusev up onto his feet. And a kick connecting. No, it's 6. No, it isn't. That'd be 6 times 1. Oh, wow. Mr. Mohawk, aka Cordell, has arrived. Cordell does not have a mohawk, Brandon. So how could he be called Mr. Mohawk if he doesn't have a mohawk?
The blue blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he
And now
formed
Triple H
D-Generation
going after the
alongside Shawn
leg.
Michaels.
I'm not in the mood
And
today,
now he
Brandon.
goes
I'm
for it a
living.
second time.
That's grand. Sheamus is not here, Brandon. That's hilarious.
To up the odds for
Going after the
success.
leg of the
And at this
Bulgarian
point,
Brute.
You have to wonder if he can recover from this.
And Triple H gets jump right at the back of the arm of the Bulgarian Brute. Gets him up onto his feet.
Bryan, Roman Reigns.
Brandon even have hair?
Powerful factions in
I don't
sports
think he does.
entertainment history.
They shove the
and is
punch right to the
regarded
ribs,
as one of the most
the
dominant
abdominal
champions
section, and
in
Rusev just
history.
shoves down
The game has also competed
Shawn Michaels.
in
There
more
you
than
go.
20 WrestleManias.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
And now
Hyperextend your
Rusev.
elbow.
Teamwork at its best.
Yes, a hairline.
premier
Oh,
tag
bullshit.
team,
My
a
movie star
superstar and
good
their
looks are
teammate
better than
must have
his.
that
You don't have
continuity,
movie star
or they're
good
a
looks,
well-oiled machine
Brandon.
inside the ring. I'm talking about
You don't even
classic
have
techniques,
looks.
like
Again,
cutting
you
the
don't
ring in
have
half,
hair.
isolating your opponent,
You
relegating
literally
them to your
look
corner,
like
and making
you literally
frequent
look like
tags
you could be
so
a
that
member
the
of
fresh man is
Sanity.
always in the ring.
Hell,
That's
I would
how
have probably
keep your
put you in
opponents off
Sanity
balance.
if you were on Raw or if Sanity were on SmackDown. Simply because you look so much like you're a part of Sanity.
Corey, a few moments ago, you
Big
took us
on
through
him.
what it takes
Gets
for
him
a
up
tag
onto
team to be
his feet.
successful. The continuity
Irish
between
whip,
tag
Shawn
team
Michaels
partners
in the
is
corner.
crucial. When a
And
team
oh,
is able
Shawn
to
gets
keep
out of the
one
way of the
opponent in
hip
ring for an
attack.
extended period of time without making a tag. You're able to
Carrying
focus your
Shawn
attack on
Michaels
one
with a
individual
stun
and
gun
one
that Aiden
body.
English takes.
And that's when things
Aiden
really
English,
start
though,
to
he's the
take
former
shape if
Universal
you're on the
champion.
tag
That's
team
quite
in
weird, but
control of the
okay.
match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this
I'm living my
business,
best
all of
life.
them worked
Ain't
well
going back
together as a
forth
unit
with you,
and were able to keep an
bitches.
opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point.
Especially like
of
you,
their
Brent. It's not like
During the
you're
rivalry
gonna
between
say
the
it to my
Hardy Boys
face,
and
because
Cesaro and Sheamus,
Look at Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels diving elbow drop.
now he's got to capitalize.
Can he score the pin?
One,
This is going to be
2, no, kicks out
And he
after
gets his
2.
shoulder up. Not yet. When this
Rusev
guy's
evacuating
on,
from the
look
premise,
at it.
but
No
Shawn Michaels is
sugarcoating
looking
that
up.
one. That hurt. Ooh, there's the breaker. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go out.
Super kick, sweet chin music. I can't believe I almost
English is in a bad way here,
judge
guys.
people by their hair.
The cover.
1, 2, 3, and D-Generation X
Incredible tag team contest.
is victorious tonight. There you go.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
There you go. You have the best. You have no best life. All you do going around
There's good,
watching
there's
your
great,
Chloe,
then there's
your
downright unbelievable
showed
WWE
against
action.
Alexa Bliss
Ladies and
ripoff
gentlemen,
that you call your
just got a
wife.
taste of the unbelievable kind.
What? Brandon, what you just said makes no sense. Here are your winners, the game, Triple H, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X. No, you cannot, Jack. You cannot form a team with Aleister Black. But D-Generation X, they are ready to go for the rematch against Power and Glory.
They have all the makings of being one of the
But are
best
Power
duos
and Glory
WWE
ready? I have to look
We got one-on-one
at the
action coming
reality.
your way
If I
next
kicked the
against an
17-year-old's
imposing
ass, I would go to
adversary.
jail for
And
assault.
these fans are
Attempted
about to
assault,
blow the
conspiracy,
lid off
and
this
child
place.
abuse. Hawkins join Aces of Spades? Why can't I? Because I have a rule saying custom superstars can't team with actual superstars. That's my rule. Up next on the Raw Women's Champion, Lana going to be going up against Shayna Baszler, accompanied by Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Those teams seem to be having a bit of a mini alliance there. Both have a bit of a history in UFC, so I could understand why. But X-Colt did. That was before I made the rule. That was before. Following contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Lana. That's only because that was before I made that rule. Because before I made that rule, there was also Gabriel teaming with Ryback and so on and so forth. Like I said, it's not like you're going to make me in real life and say it, because you'd end up looking like Becky Lynch.
The ravishing Russian has been
Team to come back, Logan. But Lana, she's getting ready against Kairi Sane this Sunday. First, she's going to have to get past Shayna Baszler. And why did you say? Because it was a joke. It was a joke simply because I said his character looked like he could be a member of Sanity.
Byron has none of those things. Whoa, I know, but Byron's criticized all of them.
Also, Brandon is basically banned from Raw, and I don't plan on putting Sanity on SmackDown anytime soon.
It's the Queen of Spades!
A movie tomorrow? The Hate You Give. Sounds fun. And her opponent accompanied by Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler making her way to the ring. Unlike Kairi Sane, has had a bit of an opposite career, taking loss after loss. He's looking to finally get herself home. Why would Brandon be banned from Raw? It's a storyline thing. I say go look back. Go look back and see what happened for yourself. It's much more entertaining than me explaining it. Because, yeah.
Protege and Rowdy
They're preparing for Thanksgiving.
Shayna Baszler.
That's fun.
So impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports
Thanksgiving.
entertainment.
There you go.
She knows it too.
I don't even know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving this year. I know we don't got. Well, I was gonna say we don't have it. If Shayna Baszler is the Queen of Spades, would that mean Ace is the king? Ace is the king, and Quest is the prince? No. How far do I look? Back 2K18, 2K18, like mid 2K18, I think we could go as far as saying. And a kick to the back, gets Shayna Baszler up, and Lana, but look at Shayna, just shoves the Raw Women's Champion back in a running high knee. So Lana connects, Shayna Baszler gets her up in an Irish whip. This would be a big win for Shayna here. No, a spear! Just plowing Lana down to the mat. I'm definitely not killing Brandon Johnson on Thanksgiving. That sounds like a fun idea. Face first goes Shayna into the mat. And it's jamming her head down, and Lana just... Lana's fired up here. It's out of the way. Can I start a left turn? No, you cannot.
On a vicious assault.
And then Lana, the Irish whip. Leapfrog. No, Shayna reverses the elbow. And now rolls through. Face first goes Lana.
Now as a competitor herself in the women's division.
No.
Find
what?
You're physically strong.
Brandon, what is he trying to find?
Colleagues would know anything about that.
Lana with the elbow. Much got kicked to Shayna Baszler into the pin. Only a 1 count.
Kicks out with relative ease. Not yet.
Forearm. And oh, Shayna sweeping Lana off her feet. You gotta imagine Kairi Sane watching this match.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in
and talk to Kyrie Sane. Obviously, unlike me and Kerry, The Miz and Maurice, Jack doesn't have a girlfriend. Brandon, you don't have a girlfriend either, so I wouldn't be one to talk. But I can tell you that there is a secret backstage triangle with Kerry and Brandon. No, there isn't, Brandon. And Jack, I can tell you, you're not going to be shown on TV until about the Royal Rumble, and then you'll show up for 5 minutes. And then you'll show up for 5 minutes and be eliminated by someone who probably is going to end up winning. Made Lana from a one-time parody movie convert, then make her look ugly. Yeah. Jumps her arm into the mat.
Scared to fight the submission magician again. Or who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated
an uppercut
into the ring?
Why? Because that story is as realistic as the story you're just making up right now. Obviously, you're going to get more TV time before the Rumble. But maybe stop giving yourself drama. Because that's not getting you drama in AEW. That's getting you drama on the channel. And when the people hit you on the channel, they all go for a push of a ban. When that happens, you know it's not going to be pretty.
It's frightening to think of all the maneuvers.
That sounds like fun, Cordell. This targeting at the arm of Lana here, jamming it into the mat.
The women's division should be on high alert.
The Lana kick is extremely dangerous to an opponent and
I was just saying a thought. Because Survivor Series is shit. I liked it storyline-wise. Storyline-wise, I actually thought it was actually very intriguing.
And we're back to this
I would keyword almost say it's story that could almost be storyline perfection. That's my thoughts though. Well, aside from the technical difficulties, I successfully watched Survivor Series. You have fun with that. Sit out spine buster by Lana connecting. And now Lana just a DDT to the leg of Shayna Baszler, and Lana looking to pick up the win here. Then Shayna Baszler though with the reversal. I agree with Cordell. Survivor Series was shit. The only good booking was in Nia being the sole survivor. I thought there was a lot of storytelling within the show. But I don't think, but I'm pretty sure everyone disagrees with me, so I'm not even going to try. And now Shayna Baszler, no! Locked in onto Lana. Is she going to... Is Lana going to tap out? She has no choice. I think it's a big storyline, and this is my thoughts on it. I believe this is like a big... Cause remember what Stephanie McMahon said? She said if Raw was successful in winning at Survivor Series, Baron Corbin would be the official Raw General Manager. I'm not saying this is the sole reason for that, but I think this is a more further thing. That's part of the reason why they didn't count that one loss in the pre-show. Because they wanted to make it so more... Maybe Baron Corbin was more than worthy of being the Raw General Manager because he booked he made the champions, he made the teams so perfectly that there's no arguing on why he would be a good general manager. And maybe this doesn't make... Maybe this kind of did ruin the show, but from a storyline wise, I think it's actually pretty okay. And the returned yesterday. No, he didn't. He was at the show. That doesn't mean he returned, because security forcefully took him out, and WWE paid no attention to it. So no, Enzo did not return yesterday. But Shayna Baszler with the win, so congratulations to her. Enzo would only return if WWE actually paid attention to it.
Taking on some tough
which I'm sure they won't.
Oh, I cannot wait.
No, he didn't, Frankie. That's not Frankie. He really didn't. The only way he can return is if he was actually... Did you just... That's not Frankie. But up next, we're going to see Brock Lesnar going up against the Universal Champion, Yahiro Hanma. I love Jack Smith. Hello. If I faced Kurt Hawkins, who do you think would win? It would obviously be Kurt Hawkins. Obviously, like, Kurt Hawkins would be good. So it's shit. Story is shit. How did she beat Asuka? She was kicking out of those leg drops and sumo drops like no time in NXT. But now, real life champion versus in-game champion. There you go. Following contact scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar. It's one thing to mistake it, but the fact that DJ has no idea who the fuck Frankie is, that's a bit sad. But Brock Lesnar, was last year's Money in the Bank winner, unsuccessfully cashed in back at the Royal Rumble when he cashed in and took a loss.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor.
And here we go. Kurt Hawkins isn't good. He lost 400 plus matches. Whoa! Did you know? AEW doesn't associate with WWE. What do you know? Kurt Hawkins has won plenty, has actually a very good winning streak, has a very good win-loss record in AEW, Brandon. I think you tend to forget that nowadays. Yes, you did. I'm kidding. Oof. I love how Brandon keeps referring to real life rather than AEW, so it just makes it much more funny for me to correct when I choose to correct them. Bane walking. Yeah. And his opponent, he is the Universal Champion, Yahiro Hanma. Making his way to the ring, he's set to defend against Hades at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view for the Universal title. That's going to be quite the matchup too. Still though, if I faced Kurt Hawkins and if I borrowed a quote from Stone Cold, I would stomp a mud hole in Kurt's ass and walk it dry. What if I put your overall to 0 and put his at 100 and then made that match and had Kurt Hawkins destroy you? That would be funny. I mean, okay, I'm making a joke, but Cordell, I think, I'm not going to argue, Cordell's probably also making a joke, because if we're being serious, wait, I'm #1 contender? Yeah, you are. You won a fatal 4-way ladder match last week. Here we go, Brock Lesnar, Yahiro Hanma. This matchup underway. Look at this. Oh my god, just shoving down the Beast. That would not be funny, Alex. That would be screwing me. I do not rape, Brandon. That is not what I do. And then look at Yahiro Hanma just plowing down on Brock Lesnar. Look at Paul Heyman already showing signs of concern here. Brock Lesnar has never won a world title. Had a chance, like I said, when he had the Money in the Bank briefcase, but we'll see. Headbutt stuns him, and now Brock Lesnar stomping at the chest.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
And a shoulder block in the corner and a punch. And oh, was able to lift the knee, takes Brock in the corner. And an Irish whip. And a knee, and oh, Brock got out of the way of the knee, and no, ducks the clothesline. Clothesline takes him in the corner. Who's shopping on Black Friday? Not me. Do I actually see Brock on Raw? Way different from TV. What's up, Bruce? And now Brock gonna get... Yahiro gonna take Brock on feet, and Lesnar, look at this with a neck breaker to Yahiro Hanma connecting. I guess I should talk about these two. Yahiro Hanma, what else is there to say about him? He's the current he's a several-time Universal Champion, a former WWE Champion. He's also a former Intercontinental Champion. He's a former Money in the Bank winner. There's quite a lot to say about Yahiro Hanma. And oh, suplex takes down the Beast. Kick to the back. Gonna get Lesnar up onto his feet. Forearm stuns him against the ropes. Lesnar the kick now. And oh, plowing through. Look at that. And a forearm by Brock. Yahiro with the punch of his own. Another punch. And now Yahiro Hanma inverted suplex connected.
With a suplex.
Kick to the chest. I'll actually do Twitch on my beer. The Pizza. Yahiro is pretty much on his way to becoming the longest, but one of the longest. Not the longest, but one of the longest reigning Universal Champs. I think at this point he is the longest reigning Universal Champ. He might be. I don't know. It depends on how long Chris Austin's reign was.
He's looking a little off balance.
You have to wonder
And
if he
Brock
could recover
Lesnar now
from
just
this, guys.
plowing on the
This
Universal
match is trending
Champion
in a
here.
bad direction
You're gonna
for him
imagine
right
Hades
now,
is
guys.
liking
He's
that.
gonna
The
wanna
more
make some
the
changes
weaker
if he wants
the
to stay in.
champion is, the less likely he has a chance of winning, retaining his title. And look at Lesnar just beating it. Oh, Hiro Hanma was able to outspeed him. Lesnar at the elbow. You know, both went for a forearm. I can finally do my pay-per-view promos again. Cool. Is Hiro Hanma a face or a heel? I have no idea.
He's in big trouble.
Lesnar going for the pin. 1, 2, kicks out after 2.
Not yet. What's he gonna do with it?
And now Lesnar, look at us, just dropping his weight onto Hiro Hanma.
It's not looking good.
Lifts him up. And look at Hanma just slamming the beast down to the mat. And Brock Lesnar just tossing Hanma. These two bras on piece. See ya, DJ. Big at him.
More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the
Get him, and now Lesnar just gonna jam the arm of Hanma into the mat. Maybe trying to wear down his arm for that Kimura lock. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, kicks out after 2. Let's see though. Charlotte and Becky maybe just become a team. Maybe. And now Brock Lesnar hoists him up onto his shoulders.
You gotta think about using the pin.
And oh, for F5.
That should do it.
Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar with a big win here tonight over the Universal Champion. Big upset here. Lesnar gonna get his arms raised.
Hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory. Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous.
And now Hanma shaking the hand and raising the hand of the Beast Incarnate. There you go. Who honestly expected an upset? Brandon, shut the fuck up. You're honestly one of the biggest hypocrites in this channel. No, hardcore main event time. Hardcore title on the line. It's the 4 men on the Raw side of Money in the Bank. Fireman, Seth Ranks, Goldberg, and Charles Bailey. Charles Bailey is in the match. Do you not see him? Oh, wait. There you go. Oh, fuck. That poor bucket. Yep, main event time. Ow. Ow. That hurt my knee. Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, Seth Ranks, former SmackDown Tag Champ, making his way to the ring. He was the first superstar to qualify. What type of match is this? A fatal 4-way match. The first superstar to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And he plans on winning it, but we'll have to see. It's quite the competition. Like I said, this is one of the probably the most star-studded Money in the Bank ladder match I have seen in the 4 years, in the 4 ladder matches that I have had over these past couple of years. He's only had literally like 1 or 2 gimmicks in AEW. What are you talking about? Well, here comes a man I didn't expect to see in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Former Raw Tag Team Champion.
When you think of the Monday Night Wars, this man here, Goldberg, an integral part.
And his opponent's first, Goldberg.
At 270 pounds,
Goldberg making his way to the ring. Won a six-pack challenge elimination matchup to get this spot. He said he would spear through everyone in that match, qualify for Money in the Bank, spear the living hell out of all the other 7 superstars in that match, and he would climb up the ladder, get the briefcase, and then cash in. And whenever he cashed in on the money, on the whoever was the Universal Champion, he'd spear, jackhammer. He's not gonna do it, Brandon. He's not gonna budge, I promise you. It's Bruce. So you can do it forever and ever. There's no point. But Goldberg, I mean, I can't, at first I can, the first video I watched of you, as VJ video, and you went,
just went through the roof with Goldberg's arrival.
Goldberg, I mean, at first I questioned how he was going to do all this, but the fact that he was able to win the six-pack challenge is the first step. Tonight doesn't exactly really matter. All it does is give you some momentum heading into the match, but knowing Goldberg, he'll spear his way and win that match too. There we go. Making his way to the ring, Fireman! Fireman pulled up an upset after winning a fatal 5-way matchup to earn this matchup.
And introducing the challenger from New York.
Well, what is one thing that I have that you don't? What is that, Brandon? What is the one thing that you have that I don't? Or even Cordell? The PBJ video was literally up when I first produced the channel. Nobody was here during that. That only had about 100 views, and that's probably because I checked that video about 100 times. And then Fireman, where's his partner Iceman? That's a terrible joke. Like, nobody was here when I made that video. Jack, you have craziness. That's literally hypocritical. Because you're saying craziness in caps. Either that's a very terrible joke, you have negative brain cells. When I have I have a 140 IQ. r/I am very smart. The average is 80, by the way. r/I am very smart. Indeed. And making his way to the ring, he is the hardcore champion, Charles Bailey. Charles Bailey, a former Intercontinental champ, a former SmackDown Tag champ, looking to win the Money in the Bank, add Money in the Bank winner, ladder match winner, and then eventually maybe world champion to his resume. I have a 120 IQ. Jack, I can almost guarantee you you're lying from the fact of your lack of grammar skills. Your lack of typing and grammar skills. Good God. Well, it's not my fault my fake girlfriends keep giving me something I don't drink.
This is one of those matches, Michael,
yeah,
where anything can happen, and
I mean, fake girlfriends do normally tend to give you non-existent drinks. Because the girlfriends are non-existent. I told myself I would not make another fake girlfriend joke, but that was funny. There you go, Hardcore Championship on the line. This matchup, though, these 4 superstars. Damn it, Alex, how many times are you going to call my girlfriends real when they are not real? Many times as I want to. Going after Fireman, Charles Bailey going after Goldberg, the man who, the least likely man I would see in this match. Sup, Ryan?
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Through German suplex to Goldberg. And Fireman, reverse it. Seth going to Irish whip. Fireman in the corner. Big clothesline. Spinning heel kick by Charles to Goldberg at ringside. And Brandon is complaining. Where's the new? And a kick by Fireman. Drop kick takes down Seth Ranks. And look at Goldberg.
Drop kick. Dropping the power bomb. This one is over.
I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm not necessarily feeling too good today, but I could be much worse. I mean, I'm going to have quite the week this week. Because tomorrow I have half a day. Wednesday I got half a day. Thursday and Friday I have no school. And then Monday I have no school. So I got quite the week ahead of me. The figures that give you a dose of reality, a lot of normal people drink it. Swinging neck breaker to Charles, and Charles is not even selling it. And Fireman is stomping at the hand. Thank you for liking, Ryan. Always helps. They're away in a punch.
As there are plenty of superstars with
and now Seth Ranks loot that Prank's going to
this match. Look at this. He's going back.
Jack, that is just as fake as Brandon when he put the real there. Also, how can you call yourself extreme, Jack, when you don't do anything extreme aside from Extreme Rules? Brandon, whenever you say aside, that automatically proves your point wrong, because the aside is literally the answer. Do a WWE online stream, what fan stream? Probably not, because I don't really want to. When I go, Brandon does not have any balls, which means you ain't gonna have no kids.
When this guy's on, look at
I mean, I don't think he's having kids anyways, but okay. Top people in the chat I love the most: Josh, Logan, me. Cordell, that is vanity if I have ever seen one. Will I stream my career? I don't know. Will these have to? I'm gonna try to stream a couple of times a day. I do want to go out sometime during my breaks, but I'm gonna try to do like maybe a midday stream and then a normal time stream. Keyword try. If I don't, I don't. No. Oh, what? Jaden, actually, I have 2 fake kids. And Nathan Afgad. I don't care. It's fake either way. It's just a nickname, okay. And they will be cheering me on in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Keyword, nobody likes me, so I have to make fake people to cheer me on. And Charles rolls through and just takes down Seth Ranks. And now Charles just gonna jam Fireman's knee into the mat.
That'll ruin your leg.
Kick to the back, and it is not real, dude.
Looking for an opening for that finisher,
please don't drop the links, Cordell. I don't even care. Just don't drop the links. I love my career. This year's my career was pretty good. And a shot from behind, and Goldberg just a back suplex takes down Charles Bailey. Seth telling him to bring it. Oh, Goldberg in the corner though. Spear at Charles Bailey. And Seth Ranks with a kick. Twist of fate to Fireman. And Goldberg catching Charles. Seth Ranks going for the pin. 1, 2, no. And a jackhammer to Charles. And no, rope break. I'm sure that's what it was. And Goldberg is just fired up. Seth Ranks the kick. Good, since Cordell isn't going to drop the links, my girlfriends are fake. Nice. And I'm just tossing him over. And a spine buster. Super kick to the knee. Into a Shining Wizard to sack.
Almost wrote him off earlier. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong.
Both Fireman and Goldberg staring down at Seth Ranks. What is happening right now? I'm very uncomfortable.
The championship is on the line.
The WWE Championship is not on the line. Fireman going for the pin. Goldberg quickly breaking it up. Here we go. Then a clothesline takes him to ringside. This one barely works. Actually, I'm 16. I'll be turning 17 next month. That's further proving his point, Brandon. And lifts Goldberg up with the Seffy Boy to Goldberg. There's no. Jack, that right there is cringe at its best, so stop it now. So do I have a match at Money in the Bank? Probably not. 2, 3, and Seth Ranks is your new hardcore champion. There you go. Seth Ranks is the hardcore champion and gains the momentum.
Look at some incredible action
That's the noise I'm not used to hearing. That's a message. It brought Corbin a TLC match at WWE TLC, which has brought for the cool.
Because that was a match you're going to want to watch.
There you go. And my juice is perfectly fine. But there you go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long
that shining
time.
wizard to Seth Ranks.
Here's
your winner and the new hardcore champion, Seth Ranks. And congratulations to Seth Ranks here tonight. Well, I'm going to go for the just to get him. That's not how the hardcore title works. That's not how the hardcore title works. Welcome back, DJ. You're just in time for the match, the show to be over. Two-time? I think he's a two-time hardcore champion. I think he is. Would it be an upset if Kurt beat Hades? Yes. I'll probably get a hardcore title match after Money in the Bank. Probably not, because that's not how the hardcore title match works. Why do you care so much that I'm getting a laptop, DJ? But that's all for Raw. I've never had a hardcore title match before. Okay. Okay, then. Let's see. Seth Ranks won the hardcore championship. That's all I can notice. See ya, DJ. Tomorrow night, we'll be in Anchorage, Arkansas for SmackDown Live. No. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers, and I'll see y'all next time.